Ursus arctos horribilis *, once a majestic inhabitant of the rugged landscapes of northern Mexico and the southwestern United States, is a tragic example of a species driven to the brink of extinction due to human activity. This subspecies of the North American grizzly was an important predator in its ecosystem but ultimately fell victim to habitat destruction, hunting, and human-wildlife conflict. Although officially declared extinct in the 1960s, some believe that small, undiscovered populations might still exist. Understanding the history, characteristics, and extinction of the Mexican grizzly bear serves as an important lesson in conservation and the delicate balance of ecosystems. The Mexican grizzly bear was one of the southernmost populations of the Ursus arctos species and had a distinctive appearance. It was smaller than its northern relatives in Canada and Alaska, but still a formidable animal. Adult males were estimated to weigh between 300 and 800 pounds, with females being somewhat smaller. Their fur was typically a mix of brown and golden hues, often with silver-tipped hairs that gave them a grizzled appearance, hence the name grizzly. Their strong limbs, large claws, and muscular build made them adept hunters and scavengers. Historically, the Mexican grizzly bear roamed the northern regions of Mexico, particularly in the Sierra Madre Occidental mountain range, as well as parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. This region provided the bears with a mix of high-altitude forests, grasslands, and rocky outcrops where they could find food and shelter. Unlike their northern counterparts, which lived in colder climates, Mexican grizzlies adapted to more arid and temperate environments, where water sources were scarcer. Like all grizzly bears, the Mexican grizzly was an omnivore, meaning it had a varied diet that included plants, insects, and meat. Their diet likely consisted of roots, berries, grasses, small mammals, and the occasional larger prey such as deer. They were also known to scavenge carcasses when available. Due to the harsher conditions of their environment, Mexican grizzlies had to be resourceful in finding food, which sometimes brought them into conflict with humans. Grizzly bears are generally solitary animals, except during mating season or when mothers are raising cubs. They were also known to hibernate during the winter months in the colder, higher altitude regions of their range. The decline of the Mexican grizzly bear began with European colonization and the expansion of ranching and agriculture in the region. As human settlements grew, grizzlies found themselves in direct competition with farmers and ranchers who saw them as threats to livestock. With little understanding of the bear's ecological role, settlers and government officials promoted aggressive hunting campaigns to eradicate them. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, hunting had already taken a significant toll on the population. Bounties were offered for dead bears, and their habitat was continuously shrinking due to deforestation and land conversion. By the 1930s, the Mexican grizzly was already considered rare, and conservation efforts came too late. The last confirmed sighting occurred in the 1960s, and in 1964, the species was declared extinct. Despite being declared extinct, there have been occasional reports of grizzly-like bears in the remote mountains of northern Mexico. Some researchers and locals believe that small, undiscovered populations might still exist. Grizzly bear, a majestic creature once roaming the mountains and deserts of Mexico, is a symbol of strength and resilience. These bears, known for their striking brown fur and powerful build, were a vital part of the ecosystem, helping to maintain balance in their habitats. Sadly, by the early 20th century, they faced extinction due to habitat loss and hunting. The last confirmed sighting was in the 1960s, leaving behind a legacy of what once was. Today, the Mexican grizzly serves as a reminder of the importance of conservation efforts. Imagine a world where these magnificent bears still roam free, playing their role in nature's intricate web. Their story urges us to protect our wildlife and preserve the beauty of our planet for future generations.